Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and on the mound in this one, Chris Flexen. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Way inside. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. Hard ground ball, base 9. Oh, he throws it away. Now 2nd and 3rd, and nobody out. And he'll pull into 2nd safely.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ball to strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's to 3rd. Ramos gets it to 1st, and Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at our lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. A little bit high. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And here it comes. Right side, Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And our pitcher in this game, Alek Manoah. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
He's in there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Andrew Vaughn now. 2 outs. That's in there. Now 1-2. Righty delivers. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox nothing. Top of the second. Now Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And they'll do it again. Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And the right-hander deals. That's hard hit on the line. Jolks makes the grab, one away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 7.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Kiner-Falefa.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Man at first with one gone. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch. And another ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Double play ball to second. Over to DeYoung. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the White Sox DH, Corey Lee. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Batting 7.
Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
just misses. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Martin Maldonado getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a 3-2. Out towards right center field. Springer drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So up next for Chicago, Corey Julks. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs.
At the ball.
And a base hit on the line. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They get a run out, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox 1. Back here on the south side, top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, number 36. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Dalton Varsho. And the 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Maldonado hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His splits between April and May there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Berge just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Justin Turner now. And there's a ball. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit right side. Lopez tosses to first, and Turner is retired. That's out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair as the lead remains 3-1. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 3-1.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
At the belt and fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a count 1-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of the third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Drops into the glove.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Corey.
Here's Corey Lee. Lopez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next
That's
offering
ball
is
two.
downstairs. Move to first.
Yay.
Lopez back easily. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th,
Number
Jake
46.
Woodford. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And the batter is George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball. 2
Well,
balls,
these
1
Jays
strike.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 down, base is empty. Big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Brebbie, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schuster getting loose as well. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. And midway in the 4th, it's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox 1. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
The center fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
And next to hit for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Third baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Brian Ramos. The 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Edmonds. He's been so good against lefties.
Edmonds.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier singing, "You gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively." I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch. Lined into right. Into the dive, and he got it.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho digs in now. And now the lefty. That one the other way. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1.
Hey!
That one missed. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for Toronto, but they still lead at 3-1. Bottom of the inning, Martin Maldonado up to hit.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab.
Up next to Chicago, the left fielder, Corey.
Here's the left fielder, Corey Julks. The White Sox down by a pair, last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chad Green, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And he deals. Got him swinging. White Sox down to their final out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sheets swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Out to short, Bichette. And that'll do it.
You're out.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.